So alright, thank you Kangasghang for uploading my battle today. My name is Skyrander and I live in Sweden, and I've been uploading battles since December last year. I usually actually only play in the RU and NU tier, always using Colosborn, which is something I really enjoy. The reason I even go or play in the RU and NU is because I think they're much more unpredictable and fun to play with. So therefore, I found that tier and I have enjoyed it so much since. And I'm going against a guy from my stream that I had on this Saturday named Jordan. He's using some creating stuff with Hypno, Cradley, Electros, Trevenant, which most of you people know if you're a part of this channel. Roll'em Heat, which is a really tough thing to actually take down. And Hitmonchan, which I barely see online. So curious on actually using that, Jordan. I myself am using a Hazard team, which have been working somewhat well, really. Using Dragalee as my Toxic Spiker, my Cargo, just for the fun of it. Slurpuff, which had pretty much a unique set, which you will see in this battle. Throw, which is a force switcher with a circle throw, and payback if it doesn't cover if it is a ghost. And Frostlass, which is my spin blocker, and also can set up spikes and can utilize poison effect with the Hex attack. And Steelix, which is my signature poke. If you will check out my channels, you'll see that I mostly use this guy. He can only set up Stealth Rocks and Dragon Tail. So anyway, I won't be stalling too much more. Let's actually enjoy this battle. So okay, going in this battle, I knew he didn't have any Rapid Spinner. So I was thinking I might as well go for Dragology, because I think the only thing that actually is able to take him out is Hitmonchan. He totally predicted that. So anyway, I know Ice Punch won't one-shot me, so at least I get one layer of spikes up. That did immensely amount of damage. So anyway, I get the Toxic Spikes up. Of course I want 2 layers, but I don't want to sacrifice my Dragology at this moment. So for that reason, I switch into Steelix, knowing that he can just soak that Ice Punch damage, really. I was a little unsure if it was going to a Mach Punch or close combat, so I didn't know how much it would do, but he goes for Drain Punch, which means that this guy is a Gen 5, so I actually have no idea what to expect. I probably should be glad it doesn't have a Fire Punch, but no, it actually wouldn't matter. Drain Punch does more, consider Iron Fist. So anyway, I'm going to my Slurpuff, which will activate the red card. Because I can't do anything against this guy, so I kind of had to find a solution there to just stop this rampage, really. So anyway, I'll get real lucky here in getting in the Hypno. My Slurpuff set is actually, like you see, a red card to activate the Unburden, and it has Calm Mind instead of Belly Drum and Surf, Flamethrower and Dazzling Gleam, which have been working somewhat well, really. So he is definitely expecting me to go for a Belly Drum or a physical attack, but just like I said, I go for the Calm Mind. And I had never gone against the Hypno before. I just checked it out after this battle. He has some serious high special defense and high HP. So yeah, it's definitely a cool poke. I wonder why I don't see it that often, considering it has Switcheroo. Could probably work great with Choice Band or Specs, really. So anyway, while I was setting up a Reflect there, I was so thinking it was going for Light Screen next turns with just a screener, so I'll just keep on setting up with the Calm Minds. And he destroys my tactics by going for a Thunder Wave. Yeah, thank you, sir. So now my Slurpuff is severely crippled. Consider that Unburden is nowhere to be used right now. His speed is around, I guess, with the paralyzation, is around 110. So it's still a very high, but it can't do anything against his team. All of his teams, or all the part of his teams, are very fast. So anyway, going for Dazzling Gleam, trying to do some damage. I crit him, and I maybe do like, I think that is like 40%. So that tells you how good Hypno really is. So anyway, the Toxic will definitely take him out. So I'll actually just keep attacking. I should probably have gone for a Calm Mind, but I break through Confusion once more, so 2 times in a row I get off my Dazzling Gleam. And this will do actually a fair amount of damage to the Electros, which will retaliate with Flash Cannon. And yeah, had I not gone for those Calm Minds, I would definitely have been out there. So I break through a 3rd time through Paralyzation, hitting him with the Dazzling Gleam. takes the Electros out, which puts him in a good position really, because now he has really nothing to really stop this Slurpuff. He's going into his Cradle League. I don't know why he chose to do that. It was definitely like there was no way, unless it is physical, that it could do anything against me. So he will just set up rocks, hoping for polarization maybe. I break through the 4th time in a row and go for a Dazzling Gleam. And together with toxic damage, that will definitely wear it down. And he will go for Giga Drain trying to take me out. But those Calm Mind proves that he can take on pretty much anything. And I break through a 5th time with... So Hax is on my side this time. First time ever. Not kidding. I feel so bad for him because of it, but still, I'm somewhat glad too. Consider that I'm in a great position here. Sam will bring in his Hypno just to try to get a Reflect up since it word out, but the Stealth Rocks will actually take it out. So, ooh, tough, really tough. So anyway, Trevenant. There is nothing I can really do here. I just have decided to really sack my Slurpuff, considered it's such a low HP, plus that the Unburden has no effect really anymore considered paralyzation. So my Slurpuff did well. It did really well this battle. So anyway, now he's in a good position actually. I can take on a Trevenant, but I was also thinking that I want that last layer of Toxic Spikes. So I'm pretty glad here that I went for the Horn Leech and did not have the Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw would most likely take me out, so it's a risky play to do, but I have like no real use for Drogolio, so I think this was like the best time if ever, if anything really. So alright, I'm gonna go for Poison Tail here just to actually see how much damage it does. Totally forgetting that it isn't super effective considering that his apart goes too. And he will just set up Seed on me, and I really wanted him to actually take me out. Because like I said, I don't have any use for Drogoldi anymore, so it would have benefited me much more if it actually took me out. So yeah, that's that, I guess. I'm sorry, this is like really stally. So he will just go for a Will-O-Wisp. So he shows me that he got that one too, and I will go for Dragon Tail, hoping to at least lure out something that would be crippled by the toxic effect. And I get Hitmonchan out. So real lucky for me, consider I have nothing really to take it on, consider that my Slurpuff actually died. And Slurpuff is the only thing that can actually meet it head on, if anything. It's alright. The Seed will take effect and the Burn will do much damage, and he, yeah, this is so annoying. So anyway, he will just obliterate me really with a Bullet Punch if I remember correctly. Yeah, Mach Punch, right. So now I at least can bring in my Throw. And like I said, my Throw is a circle throw set with Payback and has Sleep, Talk and Rest. And it's been working very well, really. It definitely puts a team in stresses because there's like no real way to take it on head on because it's so bulky. But that Drain Punch actually did a lot of damage, which shows me that it is a physical set for a Hitmonchan. And I get a crit. Yeah, Hex. I'm so lucky this game, I really am. So anyway, I'm getting the Trevenant out. And I was thinking, since he got the stones already up, my Focus Blast, my Frost Blast is still gone. And I want it in. I wanted to just one-shot this Trevenant just for the get-go. So I'm definitely expecting either Will-O-Wisp or a Leech Seed. So I batted the mine while switching. And he gets the Harvest, alright. Trevenant is so annoying. Or it's such a bulky poke, really. So it's kind of, yeah, I like it, but it's annoying. So right, he just goes for the Horn Leech. I did not see that one coming. Definitely did that 50% of my damage, which was immensely, because I'm not entirely sure, thinking about it now, that I can survive another switch into Stealth Rocks. So at least I get the Hex off, and this will be like double the damage, 130 base power, plus stab, so 210. You just obliterate that Trevenant, really. There is nothing you can do there. So right, he's going to his Rotom. I should probably stay in thinking about it, consider that I have nothing really to... like I said, I'm not entirely sure it actually would survive going in. But I did expect a Will-O-Wisp coming my way, so I went for my cargo just to actually do some decent amount of damage, but just goes for the Thunderbolt. And, well, yeah, that did not work. That definitely did not work. That did too much damage. So I'm pretty much just ending up sacking my cargo. So you guys won't see the immense power that this Calyx has installed for you. You have to see my channel to see. He definitely does well in some battles. Well, not this one. So anyway, I have really nothing here to do. I mean, I know I can take a Thunderbolt, but it gets the paralyzation, which is... what are the chances? And I'm getting fully paralyzed too. So now I have to get the rest off. I was so fearing that he will go for an overheat and take me out, because I'm not entirely sure I can take one from this range, or I know I can't. So I'm really glad he went for another Thunderbolt, and I get the rest off. Yeah, I am really lucky. I really am. Had I gone for the overheat, they would definitely have been... I'm not entirely sure I actually would have won that battle. I just realized that I pretty much just told you guys how things ended. Alright, I won't re-record it. So yeah, the overheat does around that damage that probably would have taken me out after rest. So like I said, I have the sleep talk, and I rest. So yeah. So let's try this one more time then. Alright, getting some fairy cover there. And he goes for another Thunderbolt, and I'll go for the sleep talk. Wow. Wow, how slow this is. It's a really close battle, I'm sure. I get another rest up. What are the chances? What are the chances of getting 2 rests in a row? It actually happened once before. So then I go for Thunderbolt, and he crits me. Major trouble. So I go for a payback, and I'm not entirely sure here that I stayed in, because now I'm such a low HP, but so I think a Thunderbolt can take me on, but I don't want to switch out either. So for that reason, I decided to stay in, and I survived with 8 HP. And I get the rest up again. Yeah. Throw is amazing. I still haven't like done any damage on this guy though, so it's not like I'm in a good position really. But he definitely have trouble taking me out, and I need to switch out considering used overheat. Here's nothing to actually take it on. So alright, and his hitman chance is severely clipped with the toxic and the stones. So right, I go for a sleep talk, and at last I get the circle throw and just obliterate that guy. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably juggle this with you guys. But do you know if Guts is affected if you're asleep? Because I got the feeling that it does more damage when it is asleep, really. So anyway, back to the match. Now I'm in a really good position because I have pokes that can take it on. I don't need to actually take it out with throw anymore. But I'll just stay in for the hell of it, really. And I did expect him to actually go for an overheat and do some like last effort things on me. But I guess why isn't going for it either. So anyway, he's going on the Thunderbolt. I've said that thing wrong 3 times now. And the circle throw here will actually show to be doing good amount of damage. I'm so proud of my Vector. He has done some really good things with this team. And like I said, he is very stally, and that is why it works so well. So I'm actually, at this point, I've just decided to sack off my throw, because I'm not gonna save switch into anything and take it out, or I can't bring in Steelix, but then again I need to force him to go for overheat if that's the position he's in. So right, this will actually be game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this battle. I'm really glad actually that you stayed in and watched this. Like I said, my name is Skyrander, and I've been hosting a channel on my own for quite some time now. And I'm trying to upload at least once a week. And also, if you upload battles on your own, make sure to actually, to contact Kangasghang and Slug, who is hosting this channel, to upload your content. We all who are a part of this YouTube group really enjoy watching everybody battle, and we are at least bringing some quality content so we can battle sometime. I love to. So at least like and subscribe to this channel, and also check out mine. Thank you guys. Bye.